Hello guys, welcome back to Helaween. So last week, I think it was last week, I did two looks with the Trick or Treat palette from Oden's Eye with Angelica Nyquist, and now I'm going to do two looks with the little Ghost palette. So this is like their Halloween collection. I just want to show off the artwork. It is so pretty. I really enjoyed using the Trick or Treat palette, and I know I'm going to enjoy this one too. This has like the purples and blues and orange, and there's a very beautiful yellow. What the palette looks like. It's gorgeous. And even like the artwork around the mirror. I don't want to like blind you guys, but I just want to show you that artwork again. And once again, I don't have a plan. I never do. So we're going to go through this together. And yeah, I really want to get into the purples, I think, with maybe a little bit of the blue for one look. And then maybe that yellow with some of the oranges. I feel like if they took the greens from the other palette and replaced the greens with the oranges, like I would have absolutely been in love. There's something about orange and blue together that I don't care for. I don't know why. It's just not colors that I enjoy together. But still beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Just my personal preference. Okay, so where should we start? Alright, I think I'm going to start with Little Ghost, which is that beautiful royal purple. Just going to stamp that on my outer lid. And I did prep my eyes. I put MAC Paint Pot, the Painterly, I believe is color. Just like for me, a flesh colored tone. It's like technically a cream eyeshadow, but I heard a lot of people like to use it as a primer. So it was in also 21 Days of Beauty like last spring. So I used it and I seem to like it. It seems to do a pretty good job of helping for one, covering my, like, I have veins that you can see. So covering those, but also like a nice base to put shadows down on without creasing. Okay. So you're going to take a little bit of a fluffy brush. This is a Luxie brush. The one I used to pack on the shadow was a Blend Bunny brush. I haven't used your brushes a whole lot. I got them a while ago. I just haven't like dived into them. But they're really nice, especially if you got smaller eyes like I do. They're on the smaller size, so you can get a little bit more precise. And I'm just going to, I forgot to tell you what I'm doing. This light purple and skeleton. Just to blend. Hi, I'm Kristen, and words are very hard for me. I've always had that problem for the longest time, like finding my words. It's not new. So I'm going to take that deeper purple again, Little Ghost, and kind of go under my eye. I'm going to bring it more in my crease than I did before. Now that I'm kind of experimenting and, you know, figuring out what I'm doing. wonderful. And going back in with that fluffy brush and the skeleton. Doesn't show up very much, the skeleton shade. It's like, it's helping to diffuse out the harsh purple, but you can't see it all too well on me. Oh, I forgot my glitter glue. Oh well, we'll do it without glitter glue. I'm sure it'll still be beautiful. Second guessing myself because I also really want to use that pink. So should we? So hard. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this little blend bunny brush I used on the purple and go into Haunted House, which is that deep royal blue. Tap into that and go underneath more. So I went a little heavy-handed on that. That's my bad, but we can always clean that up a little bit. And I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to go into Boo, that sparkly pink. So it looks like. So I think it might be more of a topper. So yeah. So actually what I'm going to do is go into that blue shade again, the Haunted House, deep blue. Kind of go in to the purple a little bit, just very lightly. I didn't pick up a whole lot because I didn't want the bright blue. I wanted a little bit of brightness, and then I'm going to put that pink shade Boo on top because I think it'll stand out with the blue really well and complement the purple really well, is my thought. I do want to explain, preface, even though we're almost halfway into the video, I am not a makeup artist. I am not a makeup guru. I just enjoy having fun with makeup. Sometimes it works out really great, and sometimes it doesn't work out as great, but it's fun. So I'm here to have fun, maybe give some tips that'll work for you. Maybe they won't. Some tips work, some tips don't. But all right, we're going into Boo. I'm just using my finger. Oh, yes. I was correct. That looks absolutely gorgeous. That might even make like a nice highlight too if you are into like a more standy out type highlight like I am, that's not necessarily like your traditional colors, because it's pink, but I feel like it has some blue and purple in it. It's really pretty. So, and do I want to, I think I will take Cobweb right here. It's that white, just maybe do just a touch on the inner corner. That could probably be a good highlight as well. A little more of your average standard highlight. I'll swatch that so you guys can kind of. Yeah, I think that would be a really pretty highlight. I do like that about Oden's eyes. There's usually one or two shades in their eyeshadow palettes that you can also use as a highlight, so it gives a little bit more variety to what you can use it for. I mean, if you really want to get like crazy, you might even be able to use that like orange there for a blush. You know, things can be used in other ways than what necessarily they're intended to, which is another fun thing about makeup. And like I said before, sometimes it works out well, sometimes it does not. Be careful what you put on your eyes. Alright, so that is look number 1. I really like it. Those are kind of my colors. Not so much the pinks. Like this pink, which is almost doesn't even look pink once I put on the blue. Blues, purples. It's my jam. Alright, so I want to see how well that yellow just lays down. That's not what I was going to do. Okay, scratch that. We're going to go into... Excuse me. We're going to go into, let's say, candy corn. So it's that orange down there. And I'm just taking, I think this is a SL Miss Glam brush. Just like I think it's a packing brush. I don't always know what brushes are technically for. I just know what I use them for. So I'm going to do a halo eye looking thing on this other eye. I'm going to put candy corn on the outer and the inner. I'm patting it more than like swiping it on. With some colors, especially like bright colors or pastel colors, sometimes the tapping helps lay down the pigmentation a little bit better if you're looking for a brighter pigmentation. Taking the same brush, I'm going to go on my under eye as well. We are going to take a fluffy brush and go into the yellow. I found that like this is the fluffiest brush I generally will use. I find that anything too big just for my eyes doesn't end up working well. Just because my eyes are so small and I can't put a lot of product on, it tends to like blend away like all my shadow. So this is called Banana Taffy. And then I'm just going to do my crease. Kind of blend it in with the orange. We're going to do a halo eye with this side. This is kind of hard because the yellow, I feel like yellows are really hard to formulate that are very pigmented. So I'm trying to like tap it down so I keep the pigmentation, but I'm also trying to blend it in, so. So, okay. You know what? I was going to use another orange on the inner, but I think I'm going to go and put that orange and put it in the center as well for a base for that white shadow that we used on our inner corner over here. And this, I don't want quite as pigmented, so I'm just really lightly tapping it on. It's not very obvious, but if you might not be able to tell on camera, but you can tell that I put it on, but try not to make it as, I didn't build it up as much as I did the outer corner. And I'm going to dive into, like I said, the cobweb shade, that white, and we're going to do like a candy corn eye. Thought that would be fun. I just thought another creator on here, Riri, she did a candy corn look. Not quite like this. It was like yellow, orange, white, or so like the three, not Halo Lilac, but it just kind of came to mind when I saw the orange and the yellow. I thought, we'll do candy cane. And then once again, I'm going to go in with that little packing brush. I'm going to use Screech. I thought I saw a Y in there and I was trying to figure out what to do. I'm going to go in there, oops, sorry, and go under my eye. My husband's rumbling down the stairs. He might pop in. Okay, so that's the candy cane look. Gorgeous, beautiful, I love it. I don't know if I need to say that, but I did want to show off whatever I created, because I knew I would like it and I would love to show it to you guys. So yeah, 2 more looks. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got these palettes. I'm really never disappointed, honestly, with them. So alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, send your friends. So we have a lot of fun here. We should be having a giveaway. I need to get it together and film it, but we're definitely past 200, and yeah, so I hope to keep growing with you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.